Hello, my name is Claude, and today I'll be doing a sketchbook walkthrough. This sketchbook is actually about 2 years worth of work. I started in 2022, and I only just now finished it, maybe about a month ago. So without further ado, let me go ahead and do a walkthrough of it. So I decided to deck it out with a ton of stickers. So you'll see that throughout the sketchbook. I also wanted to put in as many of the interactive elements as I possibly could. So you'll see some flaps. And if you have any questions about any of the stickers or other prints or things that I have in here, go ahead and comment, and I'll try my best to source them, because they came from a bunch of different artists. Some of them were on Redbubble and some of them weren't. So to the right, I drew Lucian. He's my very first tabletop role-playing character, and I love him. Here's a print I did, like a screen block print. Excuse me, not screen print. And on this next page, I have a tradition that I saw to draw the very first dream of the year, and that's just what it happened to look like. I was watching Bleach at the time, so it was very inspired by that, but not quite Bleach. So then I drew a crossover with Trinity Blood for whatever reason. And on the left is Zane. He's a tabletop role-playing character for a superhero type of game. We have a couple of random sketches for a piece I did 2 years ago. And I mean, more Bleach. Again, I was really into Bleach. On the left, my brother was working on a VTuber, so I was trying to help him out with that. And then on the right, we have a spider Sona that was really popular, again, about 2 years ago. I know I'm several years late to the party, and again, with Horror Garfield, I know I'm late there too. Again, here's an interactive element that I put in. I received this in an order of a sticker that I purchased. We have, to the left, I drew an Awakening Sona, a Fire Emblem Awakening, and to the right, I drew my family as tabletop role-playing characters. I drew this one as inspired by Wizard of Barge. They had to draw this in your style. I ended up actually using that Haunts of Lorne logo. I'm really proud of it. This page was absolutely chock full of stickers, and I tried to make it fill out a theme, like teal, kind of spacey theme, I guess. I have some Pokemon cards up there and a print from my friend. She does very abstract digital art. That's very cool, and there's another piece of hers in the book too, somewhere in the back, I think. To the right, I drew kind of a piece inspired by my husband. I wanted to see how many textures I could load in there. Here's some figure drawing that I did. That's pretty standard. Character design studies. Some of them were from reference, others were just from my imagination. The very sketches of the queer mushrooms that I did are in here. Those are the rough beginnings. We have Chris Raster on the left and Chev on the right. They're from Haunts of Lorne. You'll see more of them hopefully later. I was trying to draw a character for a newspaper that never went through, but it was a comic that they wanted to run. And so I drew this magic kid who would save the spirits in art pieces. So that was the gist of that, but again, it never went through. So I, again, super into Bleach. These are character design studies on the left, and then to the right, there's I wanted to do like a pure Michigan thing inspired by those commercials. I think the state of Washington did it. I don't remember. I was helping my friend determine their cottagecore style leanings. More figure drawing. I drew a bunch of orange characters on the left because that was another trend that's maybe about a year and a half old. I actually finished the sketch on the right of the mermaid guy for Mermaid. On the right, I was really excited about the Broad character. Again, on the right, we have kind of a piece inspired by my struggles with schizophrenia. So it's basically just a thing showing what it feels like to hallucinate and all that and be paranoid. This is Yuku. He's my current tabletop role-playing character. He's a combination samurai and shaman. He started a spiritual journey in the middle of the campaign. Oh, I forgot I did that Rage comic inspired thing. I thought it was funny. Rage comics are, like, unironically funny. I wanted to try drawing Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs in the Studio Ghibli style. Didn't really work out all that well, though. There's Lucian again. And here's some... I drew this guy I know who sings opera. He's very good at it. I'm really proud of that Wisteria tree. I did with Posca on that. In the middle, I have a zine here. I love doing zines, and I wish I could do them more. So here's a sample of that. This is basically what it's like for my queer journey, discovering that I was trans and gay. So there's that. I decided to try and do a Cloudy AU where there was another character because I felt like the series kind of needs another girl character. This one's kind of sparse. I drew a fairy at a Costco stand. I wanted to try and do a merch for one of my favorite bands. So to the right we have some kind of stickers inspired by Seabound, one of my favorite bands. I'd say it's second to Neurotic Fish. Neurotic Fish is my favorite. These are animals that I scanned for my son's 9th birthday party, I want to say. He had a tabletop role-playing inspired party, so that was fun. Drew some sketches based on various things here. Not all of them are going to be winners. To the right, I drew the Fledge. It's a kind of a community-based organization, kind of a combination between an incubator and community center. I think they're really cool and they do a lot of good work. I did a marketing exercise with Dexter. He's my dog. He's kind of a dum-dum, but I love him. The girls that you're seeing are for Cute Girl-tober. I wanted to draw 31 days of girls because I need to draw them more. Girls are pretty cool. So they're based on various themes, and maybe you can tell some of them. Like, you know, for instance, on the left we have a race car driver. And then there's a kind of a Yakuza and a robot and so on. I have a friend who had a character inspired by Lady Dimitrescu, so I drew that. Kind of a joking Spy Family crossover with my family. Miku and Hans of Lorne to the left. And here's some various sketches of things that I did for Christmas. So that had to have been maybe December of 22, I want to say. And I drew something based on a song, I think. This is really cool. It's a silver mirror marker. You can see that shine as it passes. I love borzois, so you can kind of see that here. Did a design based on a art I saw on Pinterest, no, Instagram. I mean, same thing sometimes. That left drawing you saw there was a mural that I wanted to pitch to the Lansing Art Gallery. So to the right, you have something that ended up being a painting. I did some more character design based on tabletop role-playing characters. I tried my best to draw a Lansing-based Transformers mecha kind of thing. Didn't really work out. We have some Haunts of Lorne characters on the left and on the right here. On the left is my character Yuku's sister. In like the event that he dies, she would come and pick up his legacy, I guess. These are my two characters, Lucian and Yuku, as if they were the final boss. I just wanted to draw a guy that was like futuristic with a fur jacket. And then I drew a kind of... I wanted to draw in a Starbucks cup, so I did that as like kind of a practice session. And yeah, I have a drawing on the left that I wanted to do for my table that I have, a glass table. I was gonna put a thing in it. Here's a map of my city, and then as you can see, there's another interactive part where I stuck a little political comic inside from Curious Bookshop, because they had an envelope full of like little clippings from various books that they had. I assumed that the books were too damaged to sell, so that's why they clipped them up. I can't imagine they would do it otherwise. Did draw this in your style for the characters on the left. It's again Miku and Haunts of Lorne. I drew the niche character reference where I did a Baja Blast tiefling and did him in the Dragon Ball Z style, just because. On the left is a painting that I did for my friend. They really liked it. And Lucian again. That Weimaraners one I saw in the Broad. Here's another print I did. Kind of messy, but all good prints are. Here's Lucian again. On the right, we have an exercise for Starbucks if they were like more sea themed, under the sea, for, you know, mermaids. I tried to draw Steins Gate as like role-playing characters, but that didn't work out. I draw this in your style on the right. My family again on the left. Gilbert from Haunts of Lorne in various styles. Nothing in there. I have to check them all. I never remember what I put in them or don't. Another character from my friend. I went to Meow Wolf in October of last year, and I wanted to draw one of the photos. On the left is a drawing that I did for my son. And he really liked it. It's meant to go in the hallway. That's from my friend. We don't really talk anymore, but I still think of her fondly. On the left is designs for a group that I'm in at work. We do gaming and such, and so they wanted a mascot, so I decided to create one. It doesn't have a name yet, though. Those are watercolor cards. I really enjoyed working on those. I have many, many more, so I'll try to work on those more. On the left is like dates, date things that my husband and I did. We went to like several anime conventions together. So that's why those are in there. I wanted to try and mess with a public domain character, So we have the Sword, who is a character that I think, I don't know. He was in comics and such. Just various things. I wanted to draw a rat holding a sword because there was a post by somebody joking about it. Another print. I just stuck that in there because Varian in thigh-high stockings is definitely something that's handpicked just for me, just to be funny. That's the print on the right that is from my friend. And here's a sculpture I saw in the museum. Here's an interactive thing, a postcard. And I'm having trouble here. And then on the right, we have stickers that are kind of based on my city. I'm very proud of it. And then here's the end. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my sketchbook. I certainly enjoyed showing it to you. And you'll have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this.